Hey guys, Dean Earhart here coming at you with another video. This is my eBay victories for the week. Starting off with a 1951 Bowman Baseball, Jerry Stolley. And that's card number 121. Then we jump into 1952 Bowman Baseball. This is Dick Krahowski. That's card 133. Sorry about that. Nice clean back. And we got Clyde Vollmer. These are centered pretty good too. Clean back. Card number 57. And we got Kenneth Raffinger. Centered pretty decent. Raffensberger, sorry. And that's card 155. A little bit of just a hint of wrinkle. Can't see anything on the front though, so I was pretty happy with those. I did a best offer and they counter offered and I accepted and I paid roughly $5 a piece. So I thought that was good score on those. Next up, got 40 Philadelphia football cards, 10 from each year, starting with 1964. Let me double check that by looking on the back here. 63, 64. Yeah, this is Gary Collins. These are all Cleveland Browns, all 40 cards. Which at the time I didn't realize that until now, but that's fine because I need them all for my set. They ran these 64 through 67. The 64s had the blue backs. 198 cards in the set. And that's Vince Costello. The more pricier card in this set, I believe, is, well, since we're on the Cleveland, would be Jim Brown. That's Galen Fiss. Ernie Green. Rich Credling. John Morrow. My intention at first was to buy these and flip them, but they fall into the category of me wanting to keep them. So they're in better shape than I thought they would be. They were advertised as ex-mint, and this falls right in line with my set that I had started building. So Dick Scaraff, the team card. Is that out of focus? And then the play of the year, Cleveland Browns versus the Giants, October 13th, 1963. Apparently that was the big play that day, so I wasn't around to tell you either way. So, but anyways, it's 1964, Philadelphia. Then we got, let me double check here, 1965, yeah. Okay. This is the play of the year. The Browns versus the Washington Redskins, November 8th, 1964. We got Dick Scaraff again. A lot of these guys will be more than likely be the same players. Frank Ryan. Bernie Parrish. Frank Ryan was one of the 70 million quarterbacks the Cleveland Browns have had since the beginning of time. We got Dick Modzelewski, butchering that name. Got Jim Houston, Ernie Green, Bill Glass, Gary Collins, Walter Beach. I believe this set too had 198 cards in the set. Like the first year. They may all have 198. I'll have to double check that. But next up we got the 1966. These were green in the back, and they had a little photo on the back, so they kind of stepped it up that year. But you notice that's Gary Collins there. But that is actually the answer from card number 114. So that's kind of interesting. I guess if you were a player collector, would you go after this card to get this picture of Bobby Franklin? Who knows? I don't know if there's any Bobby Franklin collectors out there, but interesting either way. Ross Fitchner. Okay, what's it say? Who is this player? He is a Steelers halfback. See card number 29 for the answer. Write this name on the line below. Okay, so I'm guessing that I wonder if that was just a contest or yeah, guess who quiz. I wonder if you could mail these in somewhere. Maybe somebody can let me know because I honestly don't. But Ernie Green. For as many of these cards I've seen, I've never actually seen any writing on this line. So maybe I'll keep my eye out in the future for some. It's Walter Roberts. Frank Ryan. I'm just wondering, like, if you did fill them in and you got the correct answer or something, if they put your name in a drawing and maybe you won tickets to something. Maybe the Super Bowl. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, if anybody knows, let me know. I like these cards here, these in-action shots. So that was 1966, and then they finished up with these 1967 yellow cards with brown backs. Another nice in-action photo. Guess they people liked them the year before, so they continued it. This is the Browns versus the Giants, October 2nd, 1966. Well, exactly 1 month after my parents were married. Interesting. Okay. Then we have a Cleveland Browns mascot card, maybe? I'm not sure about that. That's pretty neat. Paul Warfield, I believe, is a Hall of Famer. And there's one of those rub the coin things to find out the answer of what Paul plans to do when he retires. Dick Scraffarath. Frank Ryan. Anyways, I thought this was a good price. I paid just a little over $1 a piece for these. Like I said, my initial intention was to sell them, but I like them enough that I'm just going to go ahead and keep them in my sets that I've started, and I only have maybe between 10 and 20 of each set anyway, so we'll just go ahead and throw them in there and go from there. And the only other thing, I forgot to show this on one of my last couple videos. This was another garage sale pickup, but this was actually at a church sale. This is the Pirate Josh Gibson replica statue. And these were distributed, I think, in 2007, yes. And I'm not sure if they were giveaways or you could buy them or what, but either way, I paid a whopping 50 cents for this. So I was kind of happy to pick that up. I don't normally pick up, hi honey. I don't normally pick up bobbleheads and stuff. Any bobbleheads or statues that I have all been gifts from my mom or my wife's mom.
Come back downstairs.
Okay, Ines. Sorry about that. My little 3-year-old, soon to be 4-year-old, decided to come up and see what I was doing. So anyways, I got this at a church sale that her and I went to actually a couple weeks ago. And I paid 50 cents for it. And my advice to you guys, if you ever come across a church sale, garage sale, flea market kind of thing that the churches are having, definitely check them out because I've heard different stories about,
Daddy,
at least in the, hold
yet.
on a second. Yeah, I did buy you something. Hold on a second. I do know in the Star Wars community, I've heard of stories where guys have found vintage Star Wars figures at church sales. So, you know, most of the time the church members are cleaning out their basement, their house, and donating it to the church and just trying to sell stuff, you know, and they sell it pretty cheap. Like I said, 50 cents for this. I mean, they sell at least for $7 or $8 online. They had more. I thought about buying more, but I was like, eh. So I just bought the one and then just put it in with my other pirate bobbleheads. So, but that's, yes, you got a toy at the church sale. Okay. Well, anyways, thanks guys for watching, and you guys have a good evening.